Hi, Chris here for Tech. Welcome to my channel. This was my previous Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, which is broken now. I needed to change, so let's see my new one. You will expect to have everything from your previous Raspberry working perfectly with your new one. I will show you that's not possible. And here is why. HDMI, they changed to a standard one, to the micro or the mini HDMI power supply. Now it's, well, you can still use it, but it won't work as well. And instead of micro USB, now is USB-C. That's why. Those are only the two main ones. Alright, let's get deeper into it. So far, that's the only things I can reuse. The keyboard with the dongle. You can attach it to the new Raspberry Pi. So I went and buy the new power supply for the Raspberry Pi. Official USB-C power supply. Now if you want, you can pause to read the spec, for no need for me to read them for you. I will also reuse those old rubber feet. That's from a previous project that I had. It will help for the heatsink that I will show you now. Although it doesn't look new, because I used it already, I bought it brand new. So this is the box that it comes in. The two fans, the screws, right? Here you have 8 screws which are to attach those two fans to the top plates here. Okay, you can see the 8 holes, the dust as well. Alright, then you have those 4 screws here that you use for 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this is a bottom plate, you attach it to the top one. You attach this with the Allen key which comes with. There is also the thermal pads. Attached here to the Raspberry Pi as I used them before. So the kit comes with this micro SD card here. As you can read, it comes with a pre-installed noobs. But I'm not going to use this. Not really confident with the quality of this card. I already did format this card. You can look over the web. It's pretty easy to do. It doesn't take too long, about 20 minutes maximum for the first time. So now I will insert it in, like so. Yes, that's it. Now I'm going to use the back plates. As you can see, the back of the Raspberry Pi have a lot of spikes, so I don't want to spoil the table. You cannot mistaken to align it, as you can see now. There is only one way you can go. So the back plates will, once it's aligned, you can see through very well. Will allow me not to scratch if I were to do that on the table. This is the front plates. You notice I don't put the fan yet. I will put them later. Of course, you see there is the heatsink pad, thermal pad, sorry, as I used it before. Those get stuck there, but is not a problem. It will still work. Now that the two parts are together, it makes like a nice sandwich, and I can start to screw them together. So just insert the screw. Okay, you can see it fits very well. You don't have to, mindle with it. And with the Allen key, just simply twist it. I'm not going to tighten screw too much to start with. I'm going to do a little bit for the 4 corners. You will see that it will allow me, if I need to adjust in case the holes are not aligned together. Right, so let's go and do the next one. I like to do the opposite. All right, I do the same if you watch my video. Previously I do the same for the CPU when I apply the thermal paste. Right, it's always recommended. As you can see, the card have an emplacement here. Let me move this away. You can see now. So from left to right, you have the USB-C, the two mini HDMI, and the SPI connector. All right, on this side you can see the GPIO. All right, and further on the left under my top hand you can see it's the Gigabyte Ethernet. So now I'm almost done. Maybe I should just have to basically screw them a little bit tighter, because this is the last one of the corner. So putting it here, I will tighten it, not too much. We don't want to thread the screw. It's still aluminum after all. Okay, so as you can see, I don't apply too much force. All right, just a little bit, and that will do. Once I'm done with this, then you can see it's not moving at all, and we can tackle to assemble the fans. So it's very simple. Right, so not how I hold it, it doesn't go that way, right? Reason being that the first one here, I cannot remember what it is of the GPIO, but the second one, yes, with this it is better. First one here, no, the second one is a plus, and the second one, third pin, it's the minus. So if you put it the other way, it will not work. It's strange, they could simply turn the other side, but I did try and it doesn't work. I know it do look ugly. You can always unpin them and turn it the other side if you want, but this is up to you, right? So that's the way they go, right? Normally that's the way they go. What's wrong? Oh, look at that! The fan, when I undo them, they came out of their socket, so I will try to put it back, right? I cut it short and I come back to you when it's done. Right, I cut it short and I come back to you when it's done. So it didn't take too long. You will see soon that it is done. By the magic of the video editing. Alright, so now we are done, we can put them together. Right, you will see that they fit perfectly. There is very little gap for the wire. Alright, okay, I'm a little bit off screen here, but let me come back in and I'll show you how it is. Right, you can play with the wire if you want to, for it not to look too ugly. Here you cannot see it because I put the black on top, but if you put the red one, not very nice. So I will add the screw like I do for the everything basically. I try to put the opposite. You can see that they fit perfectly. You don't really have to fiddle with it. I like this. Actually, it's cheap and it cools. I like this. Actually, it's cheap and it cools well. Actually, I should do a review for that. If you want, please let me know in the comment down here under the video, and I will be glad to do for you a demo how well they work compared to without and with. I don't mind to do that at all. I will make this short because it's kind of boring. Here we are, done almost, and time to plug in all the power for the fans. You remember, not on the first pin, the second pin onwards with the red on the first pin. Alright, that's about it. You can tuck them in if you want to, and now it's time to plug the dongle for the keyboard and mouse. We are done here with that. I can put the feet. Oh, let's see. Oh yes, I can see that I didn't tighten one or two screws here too. As you can see, it doesn't take long. Alright, so with the feet, and then after we are done, I can go. Basically, the reason why I put the feet, it's because I'm going to put this inside a cabinet. It's a open cabinet, alright, but I noticed that it makes a lot of vibration on the wood. So with those feet, I hope that it will work. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you do not, please tell me why in the comment here under. You can like, subscribe, and leave a comment. You can even ask questions about it. Thanks a lot, and bye guys.